me about the donations trust that you guys have. We had put in there, right now there's about $40,000 in there. We would like to combine, for the ease of transparency and knowing how much money you have, I would like to dissolve that donation trust, move the money into your fair budgets, and only have your maintenance and your fair exhibit budgets for monies to flow in and out of. That prevents any question of where monies are being receipted, and all the money would be in here. That would require, you guys asked for $10,000, $5,000 for a fall event, $5,000 for a spring event. That would require us to move that money into the fair budget, but the funding would come from that cash. So we just wanted to see if there is any heartburn. Basically, you're just going to have one less fund that you have money flowing in and out of. But all of the fund will be, all of the cash will be put in here, so you will see the cash deposit into that fund.
Yeah. I'm for that.
I don't have any problem with that.
Okay. Is 10,000 going to be enough to put 5,000 for each event? Or do you want to possibly look at doing a little bit more to give you options of, I mean, if you don't spend it, it's just going to roll into reserves,
It rolls into the
I don't know much
county's.
about
into the fair
Okay, the fair.
reserves. Every fund is accounted for separately. So any unused money in the fair does not go to the general fund.
No.
It stays in the fair.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
If it's fair maintenance, it stays in fair maintenance.
Okay.
So if they put 10,000 in each event and they only spend 5,000, it just rolls to the next?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
And currently, there's only 5,000 budgeted for the fall, 5,000 for the spring, so there's a total of 10. But we have the cash,
But the 40 will be there.
Yeah.
So
It'll be there either way.
but we have to put budget authority in or you can't use it.
Yeah. So this would
So
give you more
now's the time to do
flexibility
it.
if you raise
Yeah,
that to each
then
to
I
10.
have a recommendation, if everybody agrees, we'll put 7,000 both counts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't want them to have an illegal fair board meeting right here in front of us.
They're just providing input, you guys are making the decision.
We're answering their question and then giving you the evil eye.
You're not having a vote here, is all I'm
They're
saying.
not voting, and I didn't ask for a
No
consensus. But I am from you guys.
We don't have a quorum here anyway.
Yeah, you do.
So are you guys good with doing 14,000 instead of,
I'm good with it.
okay,
Yes.
we will make that so in the proposed budget. Okay, that is all we have, I believe, for the fair board.
Okay. And just so you know, Commissioner Huff's gonna be out of town next week. But we plan on being down there on Monday
Yep.
and
I think a lot of people are planning on being there.
on Wednesday.
You're not gonna be there Monday either?
You sluffer.
You get somebody to sort your potatoes?
Braden?
I'll take care of his
Yeah,
potatoes.
break-
John just volunteered it. He-
All right, John's gonna go double dip, two
That's
hands.
right.
But-
I think we invited the representatives from the House and Senate.
They were there before Guthrie was down there. So,
And Braden, you can still come.
so we plan on
I usually come as a guest.
being there Monday evening and then on the parade on Wednesday. And us putting together some floats.
I'll be out of town.
You're gonna be gone,
So you're
huh?
a slacker too.
I'm going to Canada.
Oh.
He's earned it.
He's fired.
All right. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in.
When we get sworn in, to be county commissioners, or to be fair board members.
We're on that. We're working on that.
Okay,
3 of you here aren't members right now?
that's a while. I'm not, going with that.
Well, we was gonna be sworn in 3 months ago, and we haven't been yet, so.
That's what I was told. 3 of you on the
Do you
board.
make a decision on what we just talked about now or after we leave?
He's gonna talk smack as soon as we leave, that's what.
Because we're in session, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys make your decision now or,
The direction we're gonna go?
yes.
Are we set for I guess we are.
It's not agendized for
Yeah,
an
For the swearing
action.
I
in.
just wanted to know.
okay.
Okay.
But that's what's gonna happen. And no, I'm not gonna talk smack. If I was gonna do that, I'd come right to you.
Yes, you would.
So,
So we approve the budget, everything goes like it.
We will send you, as soon as we finish up a few things, then we get the final go-ahead on the commission proposed. We'll send copies of those out to all the departments so that you can see what is in the commission proposed budget. And then at the public hearing on August 29th,
That's right.
we'll have the public hearing, and it will either be approved that day or taken under advisement for approval potentially the following day. Just depends on citizen involvement or not.
but we have to have it to the Journal
Yeah,
by
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
right?
Wednesday we have to get it sent to the Journal for publication. So you guys should have a copy later.
But the job position will be posted.
Right now in the commission proposed, it is sitting at a grade 8 minimum, and we'll have quick follow-up discussion on a few things.
Where the other 5,000?
But what we've done in prior years for jobs that are getting posted, or for hire October 1, is we'll start a month to a few weeks early, and my office can help, coordinate that and get it posted so it can sit for a while and do process, and so we can be ready to go as soon as possible in October.
Well, you can hire middle of September to start 1st of October, something like that.
You can make a decision. As
They
long
can
as
make an
the
offer
budget's-
for the
Yeah,
1st of
I'll make an
October.
offer.
Will we see, as a board, will we see all of those applicants?
I think we need to make a plan and pick who's gonna be on the hiring panel.
Mhm.
And we definitely would want you guys to be, involved,
we
for
decide.
sure, yeah.
Okay.
And there's like a screening, interview, there's a few steps, and the hiring panel would need to be involved in all of it.
Okay. We just want to be involved in seeing those applicants and then pulling the ones or whatever, however that's done for those interviews.
Yeah, we can make a plan.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
All right, you're up, Christie.
I did some quick math while we were in that meeting. We are looking at about $65,000 for the GIS mechanics, planning and zoning, and then $50,000 for the prosecutors, which gives them about $41,000 for wages, 20% for benefits. That puts us at $115,000. I can work on trying to make that $115,000 fit for funding purposes. $5,000 really isn't going to make or break anything above that 110. But we did not talk about the tools for the mechanics. Do we want to throw an arbitrary amount of money in there for additional discussion to potentially be used for tool allowances?
Where would tool allowances come from? Is that coming out of a B budget item or?
I need to look and see if that would be a taxable item or if that's just something that we would buy and provide them. Currently, when we do uniforms, they're set uniforms. Those are not taxable fringes unless it can be an item used elsewhere. I am not sure how that would work for tools. But I could throw a dollar amount in. We're talking Road and Bridge. They've got some money sitting in, do you know something about it?
No, I think it's
Okay.
taxable. I think it is taxable, but I'm not, we'd have to
Okay.
look.
I could throw a dollar amount in a budget and then we can just reduce overtime or extra help monies to absorb so that we stay in line with the dollar amount.
How much are we talking for the tools? Like 13, 15,000?
There was different things thrown out there, so what,
This first year, I'd say $500 per person
For the year?
for the year.
What do you think, Joe?
I would think 1,000 per person for tools. I'm not sure 500 is going to get you much.
I tend to lean with 1,000 as well.
so we could do.
I tend to go with 1,000 as well.
So believe we've got 5 mechanics in road and bridge and 1 in landfill. Let me look into that if I have your permission to put the dollar amount in and then just make the appropriate funding needs to keep bottom line the same.
Yeah, because that's a
Or use
one-time
reserves.
deal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 1,000 per person. And then what do you want to do with the fair position? Do you want to keep that at the minimum, or do you want to adjust that?
I'd keep it at the minimum,
I'll
actually.
let you speak.
Well, I'd adjust it. But I don't want to, but I want to make sure my total bottom line is no increase in spending
Now,
at
if
the end of the
you,
day. So this all has to work out.
if we give the fair position more than what I have in there now, you're either going to have to take from what you just told me to add, or, well, that's what you're going to have to do. Because there is no more property tax dollars to take. I've just allotted all of it.
And how much is it? Are we talking like
It depends on what you want. If you want a grade 9,
$2,000?
if you want a step, if you want
I'm
2
asking
steps,
for
if
like
you
2
want
steps,
3.
which I think would be, what, $1,000 maybe?
Still put them over 1,000.
What would it be?
So it'll still put you over 1,000.
Where'd my 8s go? Oh, wrong one. It would be 48.52 plus benefits. Right now, I'm at 39,749. $1,100 plus 20%. So we're talking 1,300 bucks. Right, no, 2,200. Yeah, like $1,400. So who do you want me to take $1,400 away from to give it to that position?
What was the last position that got the, that was getting all the leftover money?
Mechanics. Your number 2.
So you want to
Huh?
just
I'd take it out of either the GIS or the prosecutors. In fact, I think my preference would be to take it out of the GIS.
so that means instead of giving them $7,000, you're going to give them $5,600.
Yep, that's what I would propose, but you know, you guys.
What if you consider 750 on the tools instead of 1,000?
Nope, that's one-time money, not property taxes. Good try.
This is worth a shot.
Got to take it from somewhere.
ARPA.
I'll back John on that one.
So take it from GIS.
Yeah.
I've been hard enough on the attorneys already today.
So okay, let me see what numbers I can work out tomorrow. Are you good with just making it work?
As long as we're not increasing taxpayer spending, I'm
We
good.
can't, because I can only take
Yep, I understand.
on the L2.
I just wanna keep
that dollar
saying
amount.
that.
I know, but you don't have to, because I can't. The L2 won't work.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, we will make that work as soon as I can get you guys a final full budget. We will get that to you hopefully in the morning so that you can do a quick review.
So tomorrow, or we're not scheduled at all right now? are
No,
we?
not for budget.
Yeah.
Budget was to be done today.
Yep.
Let's amend the agenda for
The final discussion.
what,
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock?
I have to leave by noon.
11 o'clock?
It won't
That
be a
if
5-minute discussion.
we can say, okay, we're all good.
Okay, I will try to get it to you if I get in here at 7.
Well,
I'll make the tweaks and then have it to you in time. I think the morning meeting is fairly quick.
yeah, there's
I
not a
just
lot
want
there.
you guys to have time to review it.
Yeah.
Well, and
I
I'm trying
can
not
hit
to
the
stress you
highlights.
out, so if we need to do move the budget thing to the afternoon. If it-
Well, she's
just a
gone.
few-
I'll be here.
I know, but you're not gonna do much tomorrow afternoon anyway.
We have a 1 o'clock tomorrow?
1:30.
My
1:30?
concern
I'm
is
just
if-
trying to make your life
But if you have any
easier.
questions, I gotta be able to answer it, so.
We should be done by
we-
9:20 in the morning.
Christie, we trust you.
Okay.
When you
Do
say
we
make
need
it
to have
work.
another meeting, or are we pretty well,
Well,
if she
to say
makes the
yes.
numbers work?
It would be
To
nice for
say-
you guys to formally vote, yes, go.
Okay.
It's a formality, but,
But it's on the record,
and it looks better
and
than
it says that we've all
reviewed
agreed.
and approved.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Again, I'm just trying not to stress you out.
No,
so-
you're good.
Okay.
I would do it tonight, but I have to do ARPA when I get done.
All right. With that being said,